Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. And today I am going to discuss a new movie, and the movie name is Commando. And this film made in 1985. So let's start the review of this film. Okay? Commando is a 1985 American action film and directed by Mark L. Lessler and produced by Zoe Silver. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger in the lead role alongside Ray Chong and Elisa Milano, Warren Wales, Bill Duke, and Dan Hedaya. And the musical score was composed by James Horner. So let's start. And here you can see a theatrical poster of this movie. Okay, Commando. Okay, directed by Mark L. Lester, screenplay by Stephen E. De Souza, story by Jeff Loeb, Matthew Weisman, Stephen Eddy, and Souza. Produced by Zoe Silver, starring by Arnold Schwarzenegger, Roy Sog, and cinematography by Matthew F. Leonetti, edited by Mark Goldblatt, Glenn Farr, John F. Link, and music by James Horner Productions, Silver Pictures, and distributed by 20th Century Fox. Release date is October 7. Release date is October 4, 1985, and running time is 90 minutes. It means 1 hour and 30 minutes. And the country is United States. Languages is English and Spanish. Budget is $10 million and box office is 57.5 million. And so Commando was released in the United States on October 4, 1985, where it received praise for the action sequences and humor. The film became a commercial success at box office and was nominated for a Saturn Award for Best Special Effect but lost to Back to the Future. Now let's start talk about on the plot, and just wait a couple of seconds. In upstate California, John Matrix, a former United States Army Special Forces colonel, is informed by his former superior, Major General Franklin Kirby, that unknown mercenaries have killed all the other members of his former unit, and the assassins attack Matrix secluded mountain home and kidnap his young daughter Jenny while trying to intercept them. Matrix is tranquilized and abducted by the mercenaries and led by Bennett, an ex-member of Matrix team, discharged for excessive violence. Bennett had faked his death and is now working with the mercenaries as revenge against Matrix. Matrix is taken before their commander and Aries, a former South American director whom Matrix removed from power. Aries blackmails Matrix into carrying out political assassinations in his home country of Valverde, where he wishes to lead a military coup, and with Zenny's life on the line, Matrix seemingly agrees to fulfill the demand. After boarding a flight to Valverde, Matrix kills his guard, Enriquez, and jumps off the plane just it in taking up, knowing that Arius will kill Janice regardless of whether or not that does the job, and approximately 11 hours before the phone is scheduled to land and Matrix sets out after Arius' henchman Zully's Matrix and enlists and the aid of an off-duty flight attendant named Cindy, whom he was surely harassed, and instructs her to follow Sully's to a shopping mall, and Cindy initially assumes that Matrix is a madman. But after seeing Sully pull a gun on Matrix in the ensuing showdown, she decides to assist him in his endeavor. After a lengthy car chase, Matrix catches up with Sully and drops him off a cliff to his death. After taking a model key from Sully's jacket, Matrix goes to the motel where Coke was a former Green Beret in Arius's employ and is staying the to fight until Matrix impales and Cook on a table leg, and he then interrogates Cook on Jenny's whereabouts, but Cook dies before he can answer, and with evidence discovered in Cookie's car, Matrix and Cindy breaks into a nearby warehouse owned by Arius that supplies weapons for his army, and they learn where Jenny is being held after tracking Arius Island and San Nicolas Island base using a coastal regions map, and Matrix breaks into a surplus store to equip himself with military weaponry, but it's arrested by the police. Candy helps him escape, and after commandeering a seaplane from a nearby Arius, controlled Marina and Matrix and Cindy land the plane of the coast of Arius Island. Hideout Matrix instructs Cindy to contact General Kirby and then proceeds to Arius' villa, killing Arius' entire army, and Arius emerges and engages Matrix in a gunfight until Matrix kills Arius. Jenny escapes to the villa's basements but is eventually recaptured by Bennett, and Matrix tracks them down, and after a lengthy showdown, Matrix finally kills Bennett by impaling him with a steam pipe, and Kirby arrives with a military detachment and asks Matrix to rejoin the unit, but Matrix declines and departs the island aboard the seaplane with Zenny and Cindy. So now let's talk about one cast. Arnold Schwarzenegger as Colonel John Matrix, Raydon Chong as Cindy, and always Milano as Jenny Matrix. Then Hedaya as General Arius, Vernon Wells as Captain Bennett, James Olsen as Major General Franklin Kirby, or David Patrick Kelly as Sully, and Bill Duke as Cookie, Drew Cinder as Lozens, and Michael Delano as Forrest Hills, and Charles Messick as Henry Quays, Carlos Cervantes as Diaz, and Salesi Field as Brunte Stewardess, Bill Paxton as Intercept Officers, and Eva Cadell as Girl in Bed at Motel, Baron Scobie Richmonds as Vega. So now let's talk about one production. Now we are going to talk about one production. So let's start. Let's start with development. And writer Zeb Loeb said his original script was about as Israeli soldiers who had renounced violence, and the lead role was originally written for Jenny Simmons. And But Simmons turned it down, and Stephen E. D. Souza rewrote the script and tailoring it to Schwarzenegger. Now let's talk about on casting. Vernon Wells was the first choice to be cast as Captain Bennett, and mostly because of his role in Mad Max 2, 1981. Mark L. Lester stated that Wales was the only one that could have played against him. And Schwarzenegger, he further added, Bennett was in love with Matrix. But he hated him too. He wanted to kill him, but he was in love with him. And now let's talk about on filming. Principal photography began on April 22 and 1985 and wrapped on June 6, 1985 after 45 days of filming, and the film was shot on location in California, San Nicolas Island off the coast of Santa Barbara, to which Matrix flies to rescue his daughter with filmed on the Pacific coast at San Simeon, and the barracks that are attacked are actually beach properties belonging to the Hearst Castle Estate, and the log cabin scene where Jenny is abducted were filmed at Amityville. The house that Matrix storms at the film's climax was actually the former main residence of the Harold Lloyd estate in the Benedict Canyon district of Beverly Hills. The car chase scenes between Sully and Matrix starts on Ventura Boulevard and moves into the hills on Benedict Canyon and the Sherman Oaks Galleria is Sherman Oaks, California. Films served as the film's shopping and mall locations and was used for 6 days after 9 p.m. After stores closed, the film was originally set to cost $8 million, but it went over budget and cost $10 million once filming ended. Now let's talk about on music soundtrack. The soundtrack album was released by Verse Sarabande on December 2, 2003 as part of the label's CD Club and was limited to 3,000 copies, and the score composed by Jamie Horner is notable for its prominent use of steel drums and for reusing motifs from Horner's soundtrack for 48 Hours, which would be again recycled to varying degrees in red heat and another 48 hours. And here is the Commando soundtrack album by James Horner, released December 2003. Genre soundtrack length is 43 minutes and 21 seconds, and label is Versi Sarabande. And here's the 2-star rating. Oh, this is not good. Track listing. Prolozio main title. Uh, 3 minutes 58 seconds, and ambush and kidnapping 2 minutes and 35 seconds, and captured is 2 minutes and 14 seconds, and surprise is 8 minutes and 19 seconds. Sullivan is 4 minutes and 34 seconds, and moving Jenny is 3 minutes and 44 seconds. Matrix breaks in 3 minutes and 30 seconds, and infiltrations, showdowns, and finale 14 minutes and 32 seconds. La La Land Records released editions of limited editions of James Horner's score in August 2011. The release features approximately 62 minutes of music across 24 tracks and includes We Fight for Love by the Power Station. And now I'm just drinking water. Okay. Wait for a couple of minutes. And now let's talk about on release. Here one is more soundtrack album by James Horner. And released August 2011. Genre soundtrack length is 61 minutes and 48 seconds. And label is La La Land Records. Okay. it's time to just wait for a minute. Okay. Okay. Release home media. The first DVD of Commando was released in Region 1 in the United States on May 25, 1999. Common with early Common with early DVD release. The disc features a non-anamorphic video transfers, a basic 2.0 sound surround track, the only the US theatrical trailer, and and it's gonna be crazy. As an extra, DVD is released in other regions soon followed, some with anamorphic transfers, but the 2001 United Kingdom regions 2 DVD was censored by the British Board of Films Classification (BBFC) with 12 seconds of cuts to an arm severings and close-ups of the impaled bayonet. These cuts were brought over from the 1985 original theaters, and just wait for a couple of seconds and it's gonna be crazy. Okay, wait for seconds. However, a German master was used for German master was used for now that is the time where the okay. Just I forgot, that was my mistake, and now I think this is not gonna. Oh, that's wrong. That's this is wrong with me. Master was used for the UK DVD and that was the end. UK DVD meaning the film was cut even more than it should have been leading. Should have been leading to 56 seconds of cuts instead of the BBFC's 12 seconds, and if the films had been resubmitted to the BBFC, it would be passed uncut under the BBFC's new, more liberal rules, and this has proven to be the case as the BBFC's website indicates, and that both versions of the film, the US theatrical cut and the unrated editions for the DVD, were passed on July 11 and 2007, with the unrated editions released. The film is unavailable in the entirety at first for the UK. First for the UK, and it's gonna be crazy. First for the UK, and just wait for a couple of seconds. On June 5, 2007, 20th Century Fox officially announced that a completely unedited and unrated director's cut of the films would be released on Region 1 DVD and September 18, 2007 through oh 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 okay, that's done. Through seamless branching, this disc not only features an unrated cut which was claimed on run at 95 minutes, but is only 91 minutes with 92 seconds of extra footage, but as a bonus also contains the original Original 90 minutes R-rated US theatrical version, and aside from this, the DVD is a special edition featuring an audio commentary from director Mark L. Lester, and only on the theatrical cut. Additionals, that I want. Okay. Now that is the time. Done. Done. Additionals, deleted scenes, pure action features, and a lot of some stream featurette at 4 photo, and galleries with over 150 photos, and the transfer is anamorphically enhanced, and features a 5.1 audio mix. And in April 2008, that's done in only couple of seconds. And now what I can do, something else, and it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, it's happening, only one move away. Oh, that's a wrong move, that's a wrong move. Just want to see. And the audio mix. In April 2008, the 90 minutes theatrical version of the film was released to consumers on the high definition Blu-ray discs format. Blu-ray disc format, and on May 5, 2015, as part of the film's 13th anniversary, 13th anniversary. The director's cut of Commando was released on Blu-ray discs in a limited edition. And collectible metal park as Best Buy exclusive. It contains and it's happening. I think it's happening. Okay, that's good move. That's what I want. And the director's cut of Commando was released on Blu-ray disc in a limited edition collectible metapack as a Best Buy exclusive. It contains all of special and and all of the special features that were included in 2007 DVD. And just wait for that moment. Including the 90-minute theatrical versions of the film. And now let's talk about on receptions. Talk about on box office. Commando was a box office success, grossing over 57.5 million against a 9 million budget. And and just wait. Only one, and I can't pay. The film debuted at number one on the weekend of October 4 to 6, 1985 in the United States, and spent 3 consecutive weeks at the top positions. And now let's talk about critics. Now let's talk about an. Okay, okay, that's happening. Oh, that's my mistake. But what I can do? That's not. Once again, it's gonna be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Critical response review aggressions website Rotten Tomatoes gives the film a rating of 68% based on reviews from 38 critics with an average rating of 6 out of 10, and the website's critical consensus reads the ultimate 8 days and Schwarzenegger's movie repeatedly with theater plots and outsides and once again it's happening. Yes, this is good, this is nice move, and that's what I want. Okay, okay, okay. Oh yes, played with I played wrong move. I played with wrong move. And outside his actions and endless one-liners on Metacritic, the rating of film has rating of this is not happening and 51 out of 100 based on 7 critics indicating mixed or average, indicating mixed or average, and now it's a great work. All are gone and average reviews. DJ brokers of the New York Times wrote that two-thirds of these 90 minutes films in Mayhem unreliable by humor and untouched by humanity and untouched by humanity, and it's crazy things that it's not great move, and suggested that if sequels were to be made, more that is nice move. This is that is what I want, and oh yes, and that is what I want. For more remaining things, and by humor and untouched humanity, and suggested that if a sequels were made, more clever writers and subtler director will have to be found. Even a cinematic comic book needs more artful care than this, and one was given variety road, and I have only two moves, and now last move for me, and we have four more, and I am lost the. While it is not the class of Schwarzenegger last hit, the Terminator, Commando is actually superior to Rambo First Blood Part 2 because of its depth, mixes of humor and action. Most of the action brusted with humor, and it's deliberate evasions of any political message, and Patrick Goldstein of the Los Angeles Times wrote full of spectacular stunts and shootouts. Stunts and shootouts. Stunts and shootouts, and okay, one more move. Okay. That is not right. And it's a gory crowd pleasure director with Zolting. director with jolting and where I was efficiency by low budget veteran Mark L. Lester of if his scenarist had only given Listers finally with as much explosive punch as his scenes. Opening scenes and okay. Now can I get one more for I want to make five. Okay, this is good. The film could have been a real threat instead of a glorified fireworks display. Genesis Scales of the Chicago Tribune gave the film 2 stars out of 4 and wrote that Screenwriters plays his action scenes both with vigilance and a comic book laugh, but the mix never gels, adding. And now I have two more remaining moves and goals are very far away from me, and I think this is not going in my side, so I'm just playing both move with free, of course. Okay, and the concluding battle scenes are wimpy by comparison with the action in Rainbow, and so that's a move where I want, and once again, the God have chance to me, and but what I can do. Okay, mistaken, but certified. And now I have 18 move remaining, and My goals is far away from me, but I am doing hard work with consistency so I can achieve them, and I can achieve them. Now it's time. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what I want. That's not good. That's wrong move from my side, and this is the good move from my side. That's helped me a lot of helped me a lot, and okay. Now it's gonna be very crazy. Now it's gonna be very crazy. I have only 6 moves, and yes. That is the move what I want. That's clear from I clear the missions and I have remaining 3 more moves before. And all we see a half dozen barracks blows up, shot from 4 different angles. Wow, look at all the splintered wood. Paul Attensino of the Washington Post wrote that the film starts out fun and ends up dearly. How long can you watch the just Tony Austrian? Check target practice and just wait for a couple of seconds because I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water. Okay, this is wrong move. This is you did wrong with me, but I am do right things with my mind. Wait for a couple of seconds because I'm drinking water. Because I am drinking water. And now we are going to talk on interviews. Okay? We are going to talk on interviews. And yes, that is the move. That is gonna be crazy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is not good. This is good, not good. That's nice. That's nice. In last move, but is not gonna be in my way. I was far away from because I played wrong moves and that's why I'm away. I'm gonna play I have only 12 more remaining and in 1985 Schwarzenegger was interviewed by Janis Scale and about his role in Commando during the interview. Siskel played a clip from the movie showing scenes from where Matrix chased Shirley through the mall. In one of the scenes, Matrix picks up and uh, where I was, picked up an entire telephone booth with a Shuli in it and flipped it over. Siskin proceeded to ask how much the telephone booth weighted to which and uh, Schwarzenegger responded 27 pound, it means 120 kg, and subsequently answers that the subsequently answers that the yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. In that last move, but I'm far away. Answer that stuntman is both weighted 130 pounds, 59 kg, and when asked if he could lift 400 pounds, responded, yes, sure. I mean, God, I have been lifting my whole life, so it's no problem. So now let's talk about on legacy. Commando inspires many other action films, including yes, that's good move. That's good move. That is the good move. That is the good move. Okay, 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 okay. Yes. And Leisler also said there is a new book that come out about the child African fighters and how they get weapons, and there's a section in there about how they uh, show kids the end and kids the end and just wait for a couple of seconds. 5 remaining for me. Yes, that is the last move, and that's opening or not. Just okay. In the last move, I've just cleared the line with the remaining one last move, and yeah. And there's a section in there about how they show kids the end of Commando to get them enthusiastic. I thought, wow, that's disturbing. I guess we don't realize the effort our moves have on people. And and that's gonna be crazy. I'm just want to tell him to that. Okay, 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 okay. Now let's sequel plan. A sequel was planned for 1987 and a script that included something else. and that's the move what I want. Yes, okay, that's nice. That's nice. One move away, I'm one move away. That's happening, don't worry, that's happening. And was written but declined. Original scriptwriter D'Souza has debunked a rumor this script when the project did not go ahead. Morphed into the Die Hard script. Into the Die Hard script and okay, that's happening. That's happening. Okay, that is the move. That is the move what I want. That's clearing all the ropes. Now I am also 1-5. Let's trying to make it. Out of move. Now I'm out of move. And in 2010, Fox announces a remake with David Ayer and David Ayer at the helm, but nothing came out of it. In 2021, a sequel named Commando Retribution was rumored with Schwarzenegger and Chong both returning and so just want to tell him that is yes, that what I want and I made it, and this is my time, and now I'm going to win in this game. And oh, something wrong move. I think this is wrong move for me. Yes or no? Tell me in the comment box. I think not. I think not. And now let's talk about one toys. Diamond Toymaker released a line of action figures in 1986 in 1986 in oh 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 yes, that's called strategy. Now I need to down this piece. I think that's happening. Just more couple of move and that's happening. Okay, just wait for couple of seconds. After the couple of seconds, that's happening. Yes. Now it's time. Now we can do a bigger. Yes. Okay, that's happening. This is going our way, and we have won with the remaining four more moves. And Joy, a real American hero, Matrix now leads an allied special forces unit which replaced his old deceased unit from the original films called C-Team, made up for specs, blasters, and choppers against the forces of fear consistent of Psycho and Psycho and um, lead head, stalkers, and sawbones. There was an assortment of four figures containing all of the above, a series of eight figures consisting of Matrix Specs Matrix Specs blasters and this is the move. Just wait. This is happening. And yes, that is the move. Containing all of the above, a series of eight figures consisting of Matrix, Specs, Blaster, Psycho, Lead Head, and Stolska, Chopor, and Swaboons are absent. Where wa- Finally there was an 16 John matrix come with a that's come with a just wait, this is not. Yes. That is the move. That is the move. No, that's wrong. That is the wrong move, and Specs Blaster Psycho lead head and Stalkers Sopoj and Swaboons are absent finally. Finally, there was an 16 John matrix that come with a pistol and M16 and a grenade. There was a 16 John matrix that's come with a weapon M16 and the grenade. See also list of Americans films of 1985 and Arnold Schwarzenegger's filmography. And now it's time to let's read references. 25 references and Commando at the AFI catalog and the AFI catalog and it's going to be crazy. Just wait. Okay, Commando 1985 box office mojo archived from the original on 2017 and okay, that's done before the remaining three moves. And remembering Arnold Schwarzenegger's Commando, the most 80s action movie of the 80s. Action movie of the 80s and action movie of the 80s. So here was some light issues, so you can hear the voice of this. Commando facts you never knew. 19 June 2018, archived from the original on 18 August 2023, retrieved on 18 August 2023. And so now you can Commando facts you never knew. 19 June 2018, archived from the original on 18 August 23, retrieved 18 August 23. Okay. Single Nick Day 24th March 2016. Commando the Complete History Empire. Archived from the original on 2 April 2018. Retrieved 25 April 2018. In search of the last action, heroes pinned to gaming. Gravitas Adventures 2019 in lockdown. He signs.
That is good.
Okay. And AFI catalog.
What is a catalog?
American Films Institute. Archived from the original on May 3.
Oh my god.
And 2021.
Oh my god, 2021.
Retrieved March 10, 2020. Versus Sarah Bende. Product details. Archived from the original on 28 September 2010. Retrieved 25 April 2018. Commando James Horner's Movie Music UK 2025. Archived from the original on 2023 12 29. Retrieved 2023. And this is gonna be crazy. And that's happening. Okay. Done. Okay. So
Easy game.
Here you can see a full line of yellow.
Oh my god. You potty, yeah.
That's happening.
Potty.
And now I'm going to play a big move. And I have only remaining 5 last move, so play with that's a move and the clear in one move, and I won. So Commando summary box office.
Very good.
Muzo archived.
Yeah.
From the original on December 7th in the winter 2017 summer. Okay. Pinned by coming retried. August open a YouTube channel and in lockdown.
Oh my god.
And Commando 1985.
Yes.
And he complete his watch time with watching from himself with one mobile. He low his mobile's brightness, and phone was sitting on TV, and Commando at Metacritic, Barkha DJR, October 4, 1985. Film and Commando, the New York Times, archived from the original and film reviews. Commando.
Commando.
Variety.
Variety.
Gulab Jamun.
Gulab Jamun. October 9.
1985. Goldstein Patrick's.
Patrick.
October 4, 1985.
1985.
Commando.
This is Commando.
A glory.
Oh, glory.
Crowd pleaser. Virat
Glory.
Kohli, Rohit
Virat
Sharma.
Resort is Los Angeles
And
time.
yes, perfect line.
Oh my god, this I tried to cut that. It's very perfect.
So you can handle now. I'm going to outside.
No, you can also. I will support you.
Siskil Jane, please don't hurt me
Why I am not hurt you?
because you are eating with your hands and I'm in pain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I not touch you, but don't
Okay,
worry. I touch you.
Atencio poll October 4.
How much minute you complete?
117.
This is biggest.
And October 4, 1985. Brief. Encounters Schwarzenegger, brutal commandos, and the Washington Post archived from the original. And original. Atencio poll October 4, 1985, and I already read this. So now let's talk about on 18. Arnold Schwarzenegger's Guinness Skin interview 1985, 7 April 2022, and (1982), and that's the point. That's the what I want. Okay. Now in this point all are going. Yes, that's what I want. That's the done. March 20, retired January 15, 2021. And the Crib Zones, the films of Mark Erlaster and the Pink Smoke, archived from the original on 2024, and and on 9 March 2016. 16 and okay, this is gonna be crazy. But before I going to move and they was just gone. Oh yeah, I just play wrong move in hurry. Play wrong move in hurry and I just played wrong move in hurry. Yeah. Oh, but what I can do with this because I don't have a move. I'm played already all moves. And this is going to be very crazy. I'm playing from the all upsides and just oh I have now I make 5 and with the most valuable point for me and I just play beautiful move. Now I have on 11 move remaining and 11 move remaining. Now it's going. I'm going. Oh, that is not working. Not working. I just waste my this move because this have been don't worked and yes that's I want. That's I want. What's that's I want. This is now going a big move and oh let it make I made 5 and one more 5 and now let's use them now let's use okay with last two move can I done with last two move I have a red one or green one I think this is red one so I played okay I have only last move and I don't have a with my big ball I don't have a red near my big ball so can I won from here what are you thinking no yeah yes I thinking I'm going to think no so let's retry from this and Let's play with 4. And now we have 16 more remaining. And okay, that is good. That is good.
That is good.
Here's I have a
That is good.
chance to.
Look at me. That is good.
Yes,
Don't worry, good
that is
also.
not good. That is not
That is
good.
also, you are one time with this good telling your mom.
Yes.
That is good, brother.
Okay. That's good.
That's good, brother.
I have a chance to make 5. Now I have a chance to make 5. Can I make it?
What make it?
5 points?
What is this 5 points?
Yes, you know what you are thinking.
What are you thinking about also?
I want to make 5 from here.
What is here there?
Just wait. Oh, I have done it.
What is there?
I have done it. I have just made 5. A bigger move.
Bigger move.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
What happened? What happened?
Let's see what's happening. Yes. Now I think it is done it. Done it in the last move. Oh, I have won. I won. And let's see what's happening from this. And I'm the start the move and I'm the start from here and just wait for a couple of seconds and I have done it and dusted. Why I do not play the move first? This is the turning move because the run with all are gone with the one move, and so why I don't play this? Why I don't play this move and it's gonna be crazy. Yes, now I make it 5. I'm done with 5. Okay, that's what I want. Now I need yes, that is good. Oh, done. Done with one move. Why you are struggling? If you are playing with if you are playing play smart, so don't in hurry. That is the easy. Play smart, not hard, and everything gonna into your side. Don't worry. Okay, that's what I want to make it, and so just play with the patience and play smart, not hard. Then just only move. Okay, you just follow this move and you can get success in your life. Okay, this is the smart move. Everyone follows this move. I want 1-4, but I don't have a chance, and I just skipped it. I just skipped it. And okay, now I have one more 5. One more 5 and one more 5. I have a 2-5. Okay, this is wrong move. This is I have played wrong. And I have one more chance to get one more 5. I have a 5 with 5 and okay, 4 with 5, and that's a final. I hope done it. Done and dusted. Just wait. We have a 4 more. Now I think now done it. Now done it. Now done it with remaining 4 more moves. Okay, this is gonna be very good. And now I have received one box, and there is a toolbox reward, and tap to open this, and we get 4 materials from this box, and we have a card, we have a cutter, we have a circle roller, and we have something more. And let's see what happening with these tools. And now it's 86. 86 mhm, mhm. I have a chance to make 4 or 5, but I just missed it. Now I make 5. Now I will make 5, and I'm gonna use it with now I'm gonna use it with this too. Okay, that's happening, that's happening. That's happening. I make 4. Yes, that's what I want. That's what I want. Okay, that's good. That's good. And I just wasted. What are you thinking? No, I made it one more. No, that's two. I made it two, not one. And I'm just using this with this, and it's gonna be very crazy. This is going to clean up, and can I make more? Can I make more? And what you are thinking? And here is for the today's video. I hope you are loved this, and if you are loved this, then like our video, subscribe our channel, and don't forget to press bell icon. And thanks for watching. Let's meet in the next video. Goodbye everyone.